everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how we've been freeze drying our garden produce out of our garden. I've been helping a little bit with this, but my husband has really been just taking over the garden and the freeze drying. I've been busy with other things. I get stressed out pretty easily with overwhelm of things to do. So he has taken over the garden. He has taken over most of the freeze drying. I will help him slice things every once in a while or package them if he's not here and they need packaged. But for the most part, he is doing all of it. So he's getting ready now. He just packaged some things up. He's getting ready to freeze dry some of our pie squash, or scallop squash is their name. That's these little scallop pie squash. We like them. They look like little pies. Just a minute, I'm talking. And he's also going to do these zucchini. We've got a few zucchinis up here in the cupboard. He's gonna do those. We don't have a lot in here because I cooked squash for dinner last night. So he just went out to the garden to get some more so we can have a full load. I'm going to take you step by step through the things that he does to freeze dry this squash from start to finish. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet, because that really helps out my channel and I would appreciate it very much. So let's get started on freeze drying.
And I don't get to help, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, so Kyla May is washing off some of the freeze drying pans. These are the ones that we just took squash off of, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so Kyla May is washing the pans. Hey, don't hit, Klayton. Kyla May is washing the pans that we just took the squash off of. They really don't stick bad at all, so they're pretty easy to wash. She's gonna get those washed and rinsed, and then they'll slice up the squash and put it on there. The benefits of freeze drying are that it removes 98% of the water out of the food, but it still leaves 97% of the nutrients. So compare this to canning or freezing. When you freeze your food, it doesn't take any of the liquid out and it only preserves 60% of the nutrients. When you can your food, it only preserves 90% of the nutrients. So freeze drying, there's a huge benefit to it with how much nutrients is kept in your food. All of that hard work you do in canning, this year I told Austin that it's hard for me to even can anything when I know how much of the nutrients is lost and how much work it takes to can things, especially when I can run almost all of them through the freeze dryer and preserve all of that nutrients. Plus, when they are properly packaged, we use Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers, and then we have a sealer that came with the freeze dryer. When they're properly packaged, they will last for 25 to 30 years on your shelf and still be just as good with just as much nutrients, and then you can enjoy them in the long term and still benefit from the goodness of the fresh fruits and vegetables. So that is the main reasons why we got a freeze dryer. They store for much longer than canned or frozen food, and almost all of the nutrients is preserved in the food compared to 60% freezing and only 40% whenever you're canning. Okay, Austin is cutting up the pie squash, or the scallop squash. Cuts off the stem and then he just slices them in slices. And then he's lining them on the pans. And these ones don't really stick together, so you can just lay them on top of each other like that. And then over here, Kaydence and Kendon are helping. They're slicing zucchini and getting it laid out on the pan. Yeah, we're gonna have to put our bark collar on our dog over there.
Mom, is that okay?
Cut the end off. Turn it around the other direction.
That's me.
Hold on to the big side and slice it just on the little side.
Mom, might need
Let me help you. Stop for just a second. There, that's fine.
Mom, I
Need another one? Oh, you have to. You can go over there and get one. Good job.
somehow I can make them fit.
Where's that? Here, this piece doesn't need to go in there. I'll give it to the chickens.
No.
So after our trays are filled with fruits or vegetables, we take them downstairs to our freeze dryer. You load the trays into the freeze dryer, and then after they're all in there, you put the little pillow on if you want to. You don't have to use the pillows. Close the door and just follow the directions on the screen. It's really simple.
Alright guys, so all the squash I was showing you got finished. My husband packaged it up and I didn't film it. I was busy doing other things. But today I have these peaches that I just got out of the freeze dryer. These are for a friend. All I did with them was wash them, peel them. I didn't peel them. I sliced them, took the pit out and lined them on the trays, and now I am packaging them up, which is really easy. She wanted one bag in just a gallon-sized Ziploc baggie so that she could eat them right away. And the rest of these I'm going to put into these Mylar bags that I have here. We got these just from Amazon. They are gallon size. So I'm going to put them in there. I've also got oxygen absorbers. I believe these are 500 cc's. I'm going to put one per gallon size bag. And then I'm going to seal them up. So really easy to package these things so that they will stay good on your shelf for a long time. So let's get this done. So I filled my bag about to right here. That way I have plenty of room that I can flatten the top out to get it in the sealer and not squish anything. There we go. Here is the freeze-dried peach. I'm going to break this one in half for you so that you can see. It's just very light and fluffy. It breaks right in half. Very airy, no moisture left in there. Okay, so this is my sealer, and this came with our freeze dryer. This part here is where it seals the bags, and you push this down. The light down here will come on and then it goes off whenever it's done sealing. So it's pretty quick and easy to do that. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is cut open my oxygen absorbers. Once you open these, they will start absorbing oxygen fairly quickly. So I put one in each bag that I have, and then I seal those ones up really quick. Okay, and that makes the seal across the bag. You can see, seals it all the way across. So that's it, and then it's done. So I'm going to finish getting the rest of these. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed just a little glimpse of how we are freeze drying things in our house. This is a wonderful way if you can get yourself a machine to be able to store your food in long-term storage or in short-term storage. These are really yummy snacks, just freeze-dried fruits and vegetables. They're delicious. So if you have any comments or questions, make sure you leave them down below, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.